Do it live.
Your question,
Do
Pinky. Why do you
Do
wear
it
a
live.
mask?
Fuck it. I'll
Right, let's go.
Why do I wear a mask? Because you got to do something different. That's why I wear the mask.
The fuck up!
Tough guy, what's your full name, tough guy? Now you're puking straight into the bucket. Yeah.
It's called interesting radio. It's interesting.
But you wouldn't know anything about it. It was pretty easy to let you go, right?
And because I'm also newly disabled, I get like a pass. Like I'm able to say the N-word. You know, does that make sense?
You are?
I can like
Okay.
16 years, I've been doing it. You're nobody. I know everybody in the game.
Most comedians are full of shit.
But no, I looked over and the bed was full of shit. Turned out she has a colostomy bag that I blew out. You're done. You're gone.
I've never said it before. I'll never say it again. Bob's a winner.
This is great. Stancil. Fucking
not
A.
answer me. You
It
do
was
this to
like one
piss
of
me
the
off?
intro videos from WWF No Mercy.
I know, it's so ridiculous. All right, hold on. Mike Figs is here to join.
We
Let's
gotta
admit it.
figure out that fucking montage.
How did it come over? Did it come over well?
No.
It did not. Why?
Why are you
Yo.
sideways? And you look fucking sexy as fuck.
Yo, look at
Wow,
this
look at
guy.
Thank you,
Look at
Daddy.
this guy. He's just in time. We just went live. We played the new
Yeah.
intro. Yeah,
guys
we're
hear
ready.
me?
Yeah, we
Tank
can hear
top
you.
boys. Tank top boys, boy.
Where you at?
This
I can
guy,
hear you
you're a
guys.
bunch of
Hold on.
ethnicities,
Shit.
huh?
Are you in a
Copy, can you
Lamborghini?
hear me? White power. White power. Can you guys
Wow. Wow. Yes.
Copy,
Yes.
copy.
hear me? Oh,
over.
okay, cool. I got
Power.
you. I got you.
All right.
Damn,
You're
me
here.
and Stancil are sweating.
I know these
Yeah,
boys
this
are
is
hot.
I'm in a garage, Figs. I live in a garage now.
Yeah, garage, aka gay sex.
Gay. I think it's the
Yeah,
dog
but-
that's making him sweat.
Look at my
How you doing?
unfinished garage apartment.
I like it.
Yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna last.
Yeah. Why? What do you mean? You gotta stay. You
No,
gotta
just
stay
with the
out there.
dogs out here. Well, my
Oh.
life too, but
Oh yeah. I'm talking about the sweat box. You just gotta
You
sweat it
and
all
the
out.
Dogs are left in a hot car.
It's fucking hot, man. It's just fucking hot. This weather
That's
is fucking
brutal.
ridiculous, man.
All right, we got a cold front coming down here tomorrow. 87 degrees. Can you believe that?
Where are you at? You're in Alaska?
No, I'm in Texas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice and cold. Nice breeze.
You got
are we
corona?
live
or
here?
No, I don't have the corona. At least I don't know. My brother went and got a test. He should have got the results today. I need to check in with him because we went to Mexico last week, so I got to figure out if I have that shit or not.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, AIDS, probably.
Are we live
Yeah.
here?
I gotta
Jim,
make-
we were
Are
live when we played the
flexing? Are we
intro.
flexing? Are we
Oh, very
flexing?
nice.
I'm putting
Well,
these in my
Did we
sweat
introduce
as
Figs?
wax.
Let's introduce Mike Figs.
We did.
this is
We did.
professional.
Mike Figs is here on the show, Ski Mask Collective, episode 36. Welcome to the program. You know him from Compound Media, Wet Spot announcer, in hot water as well. Barry Ribs classic song. That song always makes me laugh my ass off. It's good shit.
Yep.
Barry Ribs. God
All
bless
right, now
Barry
you're
Ribs.
drinking a Modelo because you want to look cool on screen. What were you
Wow,
drinking
it's
before you got
Modelo
on here?
time.
I was drinking Four Locos and
Hey,
it made me
boy.
shit. It made me shit blood.
Is it really?
Yo,
Is you-
it is the worst. It's the worst thing to drink, but it does the job. But you will shit blood.
They probably do they only sell that in Fordham Road now? What is
What?
I haven't seen a Four Loco in years.
Italian ices and Four Locos
Yeah.
and AIDS. Those
Yeah.
are the three things you can get.
There's a Four Loco gold. It comes in a gold can. I think it's like
Yeah, but
14.5%.
they don't put Coke in it anymore. So you have to outsource it.
Coke. No, they used to put
That's
it
what I was
was,
gonna say.
it was caffeine that they had in it.
It was bull semen.
Yeah, oh yeah, that shit's good.
Pretty sure it was
I'm pretty
cocaine.
sure it was cocaine.
They
Pretty
put
sure it was
cocaine in
cocaine.
the Four Locos. It was caffeine. That's why they stopped doing the
At
caffeine.
the very
in.
start, it was like Coke.
Oh my
I
god.
don't need them
What?
to help me with that.
Yes,
It was
look this
cocaine.
up. That's insane because no wonder there were so many heart attacks going on. It wasn't the fucking Viagra all the kids were taking.
Right, and then they changed it.
Yeah.
Are we sponsored
And
by
people
Blue
stop
Chew
buying.
or not?
No, I'm not sponsored by Blue Chew yet. But I didn't talk trash on Blue Chew. I just simply said they didn't work. But then Jim informed me that I wasn't using them correctly. So
What's the right way to use them?
I don't know. The wrong way to use them is to eat 3 of them and just sit on the couch and wait for something to happen. Jim says you have to have some action going on.
I think using
Take
them as
3 and go get a nice
suppository
steak.
is wrong.
Wait, what's that, Matt?
If you put them in your butt, that's the wrong way.
Oh, see, I was thinking. Oh, wait, never mind. I see that you changed your name officially on the Zoom, so that helps.
Yeah,
call.
my name is no longer Matt.
Yes, it's Aunt Mead correctly.
Because
Aunt
it's
Mead.
fucking Aunt Mead.
Fucking meat over here. When am I
Fucking
gonna suck
goddamn
your
Aunt
cock on
Mead.
your boat? Can I say bad words or no?
Yeah, you can say whatever the fuck you want, Mike.
Say whatever you want, faggot.
Yeah, it's a Ski Mask
Yeah.
Collective show. It's it's a lot of uncensored stuff on here. I think Larry said the N-word, didn't he?
Yeah,
My
but he
life
can do
matters.
that.
Yes, it does. It does, Mike. We know
Oh,
as
Larry
the
doesn't
announcer.
count.
Huh?
Larry doesn't count. He's been shacked up with these fucking Proud Boys for about 2 months now, drinking fucking Michelob Ultras and saying the worst thing about his people.
Yeah.
Fuck Larry, man.
Jacked up and
Larry
shackled.
is a goddamn traitor. Just
I love
like
it.
me.
Well, speaking of traders, yeah, Chrissy told me to tell you that you were a trader for skipping out on the show last night.
Wow.
I
Let's go.
had a
Let's get into it.
Listen, I had to talk to my father. My father hasn't been around for a long time. I am Hispanic, unfortunately.
Yes.
And he hit me up and he wanted to meet and talk. And I was like, all right, Pops, I'll give you another chance to come in my life.
It sounds like the
I had a
beginning of a
conversation.
mob movie. I had to talk to my father.
I need
What's your dad,
I need you to
35?
take care of the bathroom, Mike.
Chrissy, I can't make the show. I must talk to my father.
Was he 35?
I need you to make
Classic.
a curbside patio. So we
That's
can
Is that a
right.
real
I
story,
was-
Fitz?
What?
Is that a real story?
What,
Yeah.
the curbside patio or my father hit me up?
Your
Yeah.
your
No, my
father I was
hit me
talking.
up. Yeah. My dad.
Wow,
has been
that's
MIA
big
for
news.
quite
How did
some
it go?
time. It was okay. It was all right.
Like
We
old
met.
times.
Yeah, just like Disney World, 1997. Just
Just
like the
like-
ET ride, the last
Just
time
like
I
he's
saw.
only 10 years older than me, old
Yeah.
time.
Push
Yeah.
your head through
Yeah.
drywall. Just like old times.
Yeah, just like the time he hit me with Hot Wheel tracks. Just like that.
Is that what you were
No,
doing
man.
before the show? Cleaning drywall off your nails.
No, we've been in touch, and he was. I've been trying to meet up with him in person, and he was like, "Hey, man, I'm free today. This will work out perfect." So I told Chrissy, I was like, "Listen, man, I got to see my pops. They don't happen often." So she was like, "Hey, no, do what you got to do." And I'm sure she got a replacement for me or whatever. They fucking
Yeah,
paid me
it was
catch up.
Aunt Mead.
He's
Aunt Mead
on
himself
the
here.
Zoom with you.
I filled
It
in
was
in
me?
his stead. I
Yes, it was Mead.
drunker than Dwight Yoakam and
Let me tell you
Sling
something.
Blade,
Let me-
but I filled
let me-
in.
Good. I've been telling Compound for a minute now. I've been telling E-Rock and I said, listen, I want to do a show. And this is so funny because it's kind of like this show, but I want to do a show where we talk about Compound, like all the shows, kind of like a like Talking
Yeah.
Dead kind of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wrap up
yeah.
show. That's what we got going. It seems
But
like
just for the
Kevin.
fans. Just
Yes.
for the fans. Just for the people. Hey, you got that Andrea who likes New York Crime Report. We have her on. We have fucking Big A. He smells like mayonnaise, but I don't give a fuck. We put on Big A. The other guy's retarded and likes the Mets. We put him on. Everybody, all the fans come on. And I told him, I said, yo, we got to have fucking Mead and Stance. I've been telling Chrissy from the get-go, we got to have Mead and Stance on. They are the most fun.
Wow.
You got
Yes,
the
I
other
was
guy who's
telling
always
I was
hammered.
telling these guys the other day because we were talking about Ski Mask Collective, and I was like, I just don't fucking understand how you guys have not been given a show yet. I mean, it's just it's astounding.
Well, neither of us are funny, really.
I don't know. I mean, I think you guys are great. Let's see what the fans are saying.
You guys are the fans. You
Yeah.
are the heart of the fans of Compound. Just
Wow.
happy whites. You guys have boats. You
Yes.
love everybody. You're a little bit
Love
racist,
everybody.
but you love everybody.
Right. Happy white, happy
everyone
life.
else.
Yes. Do not
Hey,
think
I
for a
have,
second we're
I
not
have
watching
a
till
very
Leap starts.
pale living in my house. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm like the opposite of racist at this point.
Right. I'm
Actually,
tuning into
just-
fucking
yeah,
Talib
I'm
starts on
really just
Thursday.
I'm doing this for street cred. To be
Yeah.
honest.
Oh is it- shit. I didn't
Well,
notice.
Ski
it.
Mask, you're ahead of the game, Ski Mask. I'm unaware of
Where's
this
Larry?
show. I thought that
Larry.
you were one of the many fans who have Down syndrome and just
Oh,
keep
right.
retweeting my stuff. So it's
Oh,
good
yeah.
to know that you're a normal person.
Yeah,
And I need
takes-
what's going on here? What is this?
Well, normal guys, look, we started as an MLC wrap-up show of Misery Loves Company. That's kind of how the whole thing began. Now Chad Zumach is officially a co-host of that show. And so it seems to me, Jim, did you hear today's episode by chance? The distance.
No, I did not.
Yeah, it seems
Unfortunately,
like
I'm work all-
Kevin
just made
and,
it here from work.
Yeah, it seems like he's going to be distancing
docks.
himself from Barry Ribs and Ski Mask Collective and things like that, which is fine. We'll still do the wrap-up show. We'll talk about the show, what's going on with it. But, the Compound, the shows, it seems like where it's at. So we're going to be wrapping up all the podcast shows and just fucking having guests on and talking trash. That's what we do.
I love Misery Loves Company. And the last time I was on it, I had such a good fucking time.
It's the best.
And
yeah.
I keep hitting up Kevin. I'm like, yo, Kevin, when are we gonna do it again? We went on the road, the whole fucking car trip. We were cracking up. We had such a good time. But he won't hit me up because I'm Puerto Rican. I think that he's like,
You think that's what it is?
I can't see past the Italian side. You're a dirty fucking Goya bean bastard, and he won't have me on the show. Yeah, I told him, I said, I should be your guest. I should be your co-host. No one knows me. I'm perfect. I won't steal the spotlight. I do good impressions. Joe Mackey. And you know what?
He lists one impression.
I
don't know.
He loves Joe Mackey, though. I think that's what it is. He really does.
I want to be back on Kevin's show, man. I think
Yeah.
me and
No,
Engelbert
you were
had
good
the
on that.
best time.
You were good on it.
Well, he
I was
announced today
hammered.
that he's going to be making an OnlyFans where him and Chad Zumach and Bob Levy will be showing their balls and their helmets.
And
And
fucking Chad
Beautiful.
show his fucking balls.
Yeah.
Show your balls, Chad.
Chad, put your fucking balls. No, he actually
He's
ranted.
gonna get divorced on OnlyFans.
He gave Chad a lot of shit today for blocking people, so he finally tore into him. It was nice to hear that. And
Nice.
now then Chad subsequently unblocked everyone, but I checked with a few of the fans. They're still blocked, so he's a liar. Yeah. So that's
Wow.
what happened.
Chad went to my
How about
job.
Bob Levy is actually getting back with his wife as per a tweet today.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I was
Saw that
wondering why Kevin had him on 2 weeks in a row. You know, Bob Levy was supposed to do this show tomorrow, but he still hasn't figured out how to download Zoom. And that
No,
means
Levy
all of
smacked
us.
my ass.
Did he?
Yeah, Levy. I was dressed up as Santa, and Bob Levy, he smacked my ass with the force of Allah.
Allah.
He pushed the shit back in there. He hit me pretty hard. He's a good man. He's a good man. Bob.
Levy's the best. I had him on one of the early episodes of this
Pretty
show.
sure he molested a woman, but he's a good. He's
Listen,
a good man.
there's a lot can happen with blue cheese if you're not
woman?
filming it correctly, you know?
Yeah,
Hey, woman, he ate cheese out of people's asses for a decade.
I mean, it's the greatest, isn't it?
God
What
bless
kind
him.
of
He's doing what he
cheese?
loves.
Like
I know.
slicing provolone or cheese whiz?
I love how he still do. How Bob Levy will
Well,
always.
you don't know
defend
about
it,
that, Figs? Do you really not know about that?
No, man.
You really don't know
Blue
about
cheese?
that?
What?
Yeah, he also had the FBI on him for like
Yeah.
trying to kill somebody, but I fucking love that. I
That was
love
his
that effort.
closer for years, Mike. He would call a woman up to the stage and he would eat blue cheese out of their asshole. That's how he would close his shows.
Well, it would
Bro-
be. I'm sure they gave consent. They came on the stage.
Exactly.
So
I mean, that's what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like Bob had to go out and choose a lady. There was multiple ladies that wanted to come up and have Bob Levy eat blue cheese out of their ass. I mean, that was just the decade it was. You know,
That's great. I mean, the good old days.
the
The
good
old
days.
2000.
Girls are dumb.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, now they only want ranch eating out of their asses.
yeah. I only want ranch. It's only.
The only
light ranch. That's Hidden
Valley. Fuck you.
I
Is that Trader Joe's? The cilantro ranch?
heard they're having a sale. Oh,
Stupid
shit.
bitches. Let's all have gay sex.
All
Take
right.
our shirts
Good.
off now.
Yeah, let's go to the OnlyFans.
Talking to the wrong
How's your ski-
guys.
So what's up with the ski mask? This is a new one you got on.
Yeah, I got a new mask in the mail, man. I'll show you what my old one looked like. It got a little wore
blimp.
out after the stress, huh? Yeah, it looks like a blimp. Right. Yeah, it's full.
I hope you're in an air conditioner because I'm sweating like a fucking
Yeah, I am definitely. in an air
Afghani at
conditioner.
a hot dog
I
stand
mean, this
right
thing
now.
is just
Well, I'm
wore
not. I'm
the
in a
fuck
garage.
out. Yeah, it looks like a fucking blown out.
You're
bag.
sweating too there, Stancil.
Yeah, I'm in a garage outside.
Yeah, me too. I'm in an attic. We got a natural.
It's a nice front door in that attic, Mike.
Hey, couple
Hey,
guys in
thank you.
small rooms.
That looks
Look
good.
at this. Look at
Hey,
this.
is that a gamer chair in your attic? Wow.
Look at this. I told you, Magic the Gathering. I'm gonna play
Oh, shit.
afterwards. I'm
He's
gonna
got
throw
house
some
plants
fuck-
in the attic.
Look at it. Look at that. I waited 45 minutes at Home
Yeah,
Depot.
wait.
with that.
Is that a Joseph Stalin painting that you have there?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's my dad.
yeah, do that little.
Oh, no wonder you do
That's
that.
my dad. Hold on. Look, that's the
Wait,
first
why are
20
you
I
one of
ever
the Boondocks?
Is that a real $20 bill, Mike?
made. Yeah, I got. This is the first time I ever got paid doing stand up.
All right, that's how you know Mike's not a drug addict, people, because that $20 is still on the wall.
Check it out. That's me, Berg, Biscotti, White Plains Comedy Club.
White Plains.
14 people came to that.
Yeah.
How many walked out during Gino's set?
He was like, "Hey, the Jews, their ashes are in the ventilators." He was horrible. Then you got fucking that's the Atlantic City. This is Bill
Nice.
Burr. I opened for Bill Burr.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Big credits.
Keep going. I like
I
this.
didn't.
This is when I was a drummer for Guns N' Roses.
Wow.
Is that real?
And then there goes all my girl's diplomas because she's the one who wears the pants in the relationship.
Wow, in the attic.
Oh,
So you're telling us you don't have pants on now, Mike?
no pants. My little helmet is out as we speak.
Nice.
That is
Waiting
a
on this
small
leather
room.
computer chair.
It's good weather for dicks. It's good weather for dicks.
It is good dick weather. I learned something on vacation last week. You don't have to wear underwear all the time. It's straight commando all the time now. It's the
I did a
greatest.
thick fucking hog this morning, and I was very impressed with it, and I couldn't do anything with it. So
Yeah,
why didn't you?
Nice time of year.
Prove it.
I just
Prove it, you
slapped
fuck.
it against the door of the shower.
That hurts.
Now
Was it wet? Like a noodle.
it was a shower.
Like a glass.
It was
door,
al dente,
right?
so it stuck to the door.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at, you motherfuckers.
It was just right. It was ready to be
yeah.
You
What are
silly
you gonna do?
cock.
Well,
Biggs,
I
how's
did
the?
not
Are you working your regular job? Or
Unfortunately, yeah, I am, and it's
well,
just
I was gonna. Well, yeah, but how is that with everything? Doing outdoor
It's-
dining bullshit?
all right. It's outdoor dining. You know, we have a nice patio. You know, I'm at Rockefeller.
you look like a
Center.
nice waiter.
I'm a very good waiter. If
Yeah.
you're nice to me, I'll do anything for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're a nice person, I get a lot of people traveling, fucking dudes coming from Charlotte and Florida, Texas. Nice
Wow,
people.
Charlotte.
I got a
Charlotte.
Charlotte, yeah. What this is
Wow.
what someone told me today. Someone
Yeah,
told me
like
Charlotte. And I
France
was like,
and
oh
New
yeah, I love
Zealand.
Charlotte. I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
nothing about Charlotte. I get some sweet people, and it's great. But we're also getting a lot of rioters, if you catch my drift.
Yes, I
No,
understand.
no, we're getting a lot of people who are, taking that $600 and going to the Gucci store, buying
Yeah.
some Gucci loafers, and then they come to my job and they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I saw a Gucci
Yeah.
face mask.
They're like, "You ain't got no shrimp? You ain't got no shrimp?
Yeah, where the scrimp? Where the scrimp
Where's
at?
shrimp? I want the
Scrimp.
Cahoon. I want the
I want that-
Cahoon shrimp.
I want that Bayou scrimp.
Calm down, everybody. They just wanted quality.
Wait a
They
second.
just want to never be
And
arrested.
listen, when and they come in every single shape or form. White, ghetto white trash, ghetto
Oh,
Puerto
yeah,
Rican, ghetto Filipino bastards. Every race you could think of. It's kids, to be honest with you. It's
Oh, yeah.
21-year-olds,
That's all it is.
22-year-olds who fucking lost their job at Target, and right now they're getting paid $1,100, or not even Target.
Right.
They lost their job at any fucking place that's at Fridays.
I mean,
and
yeah,
they're
yeah.
getting $1,100, and they're fucking going
Dealing
in,
drugs
and
out the back.
Yeah, they just
That's-
want
yeah.
equality, and they just never want to be arrested for doing anything wrong. Ever again.
Oh, come on, man.
That's what I was. I mean, that's what I was explaining to somebody. Like, if you're 20,
Man,
21
sorry.
years
Fuck.
old, and your friends come up and they're like, "Hey, man, let's go throw some fucking Molotov cocktails, and we're gonna get away with it." They're gonna bring like 3 or 4 down to the fucking city, because you're gonna get away with doing stupid shit right now.
Yeah.
Like, if
Yeah,
there's even a
it's
little
weird.
ounce that you could get in some trouble, like you might not do it, but everybody's getting away with whatever the fuck they want, and they're getting on film.
Yeah,
Twitter.
you know what equality smells like? It smells like throwing a brick at an elderly Chinese woman.
Yeah.
Suck my dick, Ling Ling.
Hey,
Yeah.
But it's just a lot of kids. It's a lot of 22-year-olds that don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what a ribeye is or New York strip, and I gotta sit down and talk to them and tell them what it is.
you gotta explain
Meanwhile,
to
I
them what
gotta-
meat.
I gotta explain it, but I don't give a fuck. If
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
that there's no money at the table and that they're gonna bust my chops and they're
Just tell them
asking
the
for
best
bread,
cut.
I just go, listen, get the fucking cheeseburger. I'll be right back. And I go to the other table where the people know what they're doing. So
Yeah, you ought to
we
let
don't
them
have none of
order.
our clients.
You ought to let them order like a fillet, and then just serve them the New York strip, and they won't know the fucking difference. You take out the
They
middle.
order steak. Most young people that are unaware, they order really good cuts of steak, and then they get it well done, and it's like it's
Jesus.
pointless.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, and
that's
I'm
all. I
like,
mean, that's
listen,
all it
you're
is.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm that honest waiter. I try to be super honest with them. I put on my Bronx voice. I'm like, yo, be honest with
Oh,
me. I
man.
should get this.
Yo,
Maybe
on
I
the
should
down
get the burger. Maybe get the ribs. Like, I'll help you out. Like, real
Ribs.
talk. I got lemonade if y'all want lemonade. And then they're like, yo, this waiter's the shit.
Maybe
And then they pay me. They don't tip me. And I go up to my manager and I go, listen, they didn't like this steak. And I get the steak comp and I keep the cash, bitch.
Wow,
Yes, cash.
this guy's a vet.
Oh, all
I
right.
would come out with a gun under a platter, like in the beginning of Temple of Doom.
Or
You
like,
have to-
or like fucking the Terminator with the
Yeah.
roses.
Gnocchi.
Yeah, the roses, yeah. Yeah.
Nice try, Mr. Jones.
Because the strip stick here. Stansel's looking fat. I mean, strong. Most of them look like Stancil, though, right? I think Jim is really good looking.
He is
From
losing
Kayla.
weight. I think it's just because of the heat, but he is.
Kayla Florney in the chat room says, I think Jim is
Yes.
really good looking.
Oh, she's a
Shout
nice,
out Kayla.
nice
Kayla's a
girl.
good
Nice.
egg.
Great.
Yes.
I'll tell you right now, if these were my tables right here, okay, you would have Ski Mask. He'd be sitting by himself. and he would order a fucking ribeye, medium rare, and I would leave him alone. I would say,
I know
this
my
guy knows
guts.
what he's doing. I know what he's doing. He's gonna take out the black card. I'm gonna say this guy likes children, but it's okay. You know, he's gonna tip me well. Then you would have Jim Stansel, and he'll be like, "Do you have White Claws?" And I'll be like, "This guy's a faggot." And I would say, then you would have Mead, and Mead is the perfect guy. Mead would say, "What do you got on draft? What kind of beers you got on draft?" And I would say, "I got Peroni, I got Captain Lawrence." He'll get the Captain Lawrence. He'll get a shaved steak sandwich. He'll tip 18%.
Right.
That's my night. This is my. I got all three of you guys.
I'm always 20%.
Dude, I've recently transitioned to Truly's. I'll have you know.
Oh my God.
Much better quality. And I was also once a Captain Lawrence sponsored athlete. I also have, you know,
Captain
played for
Lawrence.
the lacrosse team for many a year. No big deal or anything, but
What
anyway,
position you play in lacrosse?
defense, long pole.
Long pole, hey-o.
Yeah, Daddy.
Defending
I played
dad.
long pole too, Daddy.
Oh, Papi, put that long pole right there.
What was that? That's Filipino. That sounded
Yes.
Filipino.
Well, listen, I've been trying here. I'm not a pro like you, Mike Figs.
I'm
Professional.
underrated.
You're
Underrated.
the jacket, Daddy.
Hey, let me, Mike, let me hear that woman voice for that future project that I'm working
Oh
on
my
here.
God. I don't know if it's gonna. Hey, Barry Rip, big fan. Barry, I loved it when you grabbed Victoria June's teddy. I can't. I just sound like a gay. I
Give me
sound
some.
like John Leguizamo.
Now, when I
Oh my God,
proposed
you
it, it got
do.
shut down immediately. It was so funny. What is some people want to know what Captain Lawrence is? Is it generic Captain Morgan's? Is what somebody's saying.
No, Captain Lawrence.
beer.
It's a brewery. It's a brewery.
Yeah.
I think, in
Uncultured
Long
scum.
Island.
Uncultured
Beer
swine.
that'll give your breasts.
Yeah.
Captain Lawrence
It's a beer company in forget where they're at.
Elmford.
but
in Long
Elm.
Island, right?
New York.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sounds
They
like
got
Cape
some
Cod.
Pilsner. They got some good stuff, Captain Lawrence.
Ask.
Put my light on soon. It's getting dark here in the Bronx.
What the fuck?
Strictly tequila.
In the
Fat.
Bronx. Well, you got a light in
Here
that
in the
fucking
Bronx.
attic?
Yeah, I got a lot of fucking light. This is my office. I live in the attic. The attic is
Nice.
5 bedrooms, bitch.
Nice. Now, what kind
Get
of hair
myself a
gel
haircut.
product are you
Is it
using?
nice?
This is called sweat. Dominican sweat right here, baby.
That's natural.
This is natural. Yeah, I just took a
You're a
shower.
great waiter. Jim, is that natural? Or
Thanks.
using hair gel?
Me? No, this
Yeah.
is just water. Just
Jim, you
water
should
and
wait some
sweat.
tables. What if you like? What?
I
What
was
if,
just talking about waitering today.
what
at
if you
work.
guys
I was trying to say
did
that.
both did weighted tables at the same place?
Yeah, well, you have to be able to see over a table to wait.
Oh
on.
my god!
Oh,
Listen
don't
to
take
this
that stance.
guy.
off.
I'd wear
So
those
I think you look-
platform shoes like Pacino did.
I
I'm
think you look like a
walking.
wrestler. You look like a
Wow.
What do you
wrestler.
want? Steak?
Oh,
Well done.
it's you know what? It's the hit makes a great point here. He says no Rodney yet. I guess Chad must have had a gig tonight or dry cleaning to snag.
We
no
have a troll
Rodney in
named
the-
Rodney.
Huh?
It's
Someone,
already-
calls, someone calls in and does a Rodney Dangerfield
No,
impression.
somebody's been in the chat room really blowing up the show, talking like just saying really not even funny stuff.
Right.
You know,
We
some
think
guy
it's
named
like,
Rodney Bull.
We think it's a Chad Burner account.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Chad Burner account. Because I've tested it with some of the other fans. Like I called OVO the other day to ask him to talk about it a little bit.
Drake? OVO? Drake?
The OVO Cool Cat, unfortunately.
The opposite of that.
You guys know Drake?
Drake. Yeah, Drake's cool, man. He hangs
Yeah,
out in
he's up
Toronto,
the
right?
sticks, right?
Shit, what is this?
Where are
thing?
you right now? Ski Mask in Times Square?
Yeah, I'm in Times Square right now. There's nobody here, obviously, because of you can see what's going on with COVID.
34th
Looks
Street,
good.
dude. 34th Street is a piece of shit right now.
Yeah?
man.
Yeah, how's it going? We haven't been in the city. Figs, give us
Listen.
your take.
Midtown is empty. Okay, fucking feels like Vanilla Sky. It's pretty quiet. 34th Street has always been a piece of shit. There's always been guys doing drugs. It's just been always a shitty place.
Oh yeah.
Now it's times 10. Now it's
I can
just
only
like
imagine it.
dudes are like you're like Sullivan's has like curbside dining. Like you could have a drink outside,
Yeah.
and you will see a guy with a fucking spoon and a lighter. Like, hey, might do a little crack.
Yeah.
If you want a little.
Yeah, oh
crack.
yeah. Kumia and Gino were talking about that the other day.
Yeah,
It's
they're
not even
fucking
not even
pussies,
enjoyable.
They're
However,
pussies.
I can-
all those guys are pussies. All of them. They're all pussies. It's like it's always been a little shitty. What are you afraid of? They don't bother anybody. They're all just want a reason to complain. Fuck Gino. I want to fight Gino.
Yes.
You want to fight Gino?
Clip that.
Yeah, I want to
Wow,
fight him.
that is
Fuck
clip.
his little
All right,
brother.
all right.
I go to the show. I give
Yeah.
him YouTube content every fucking time.
Right.
And he.
Oh, yeah.
Gino is pissing me off.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
Mike Figs, right now, you know, you probably been putting in a lot of work over there in Hot Water Show, and Gino's just not you know, being acceptable of that or being appreciative towards you, right?
So much work I've been putting
Figs.
into Hot Water. Go ahead.
That no, I
What's
wanted.
that?
This is exactly what I wanted to ask you about. Actually, I totally
Good.
forgot. I'm an idiot. But yeah, what? It's been a minute since you've been on, and they've been talking shit about you. I know the last
no.
couple times they were a little hit or miss. I still enjoyed it. But is there some beef? Has there been bad blood there? Did Robbie Goodwin psych you out?
Robbie's amazing. Robbie's a good kid. I love Robbie. Robbie's great. Gino, I will come on with a character, and Gino loves to just shut down and break the third wall. When Aaron Burr wants to do a character, he makes pretend and he sets him up. He throws him alley-oops. But me, when I'm on it recently, so I was on fire. And then I said, let me try something new. You know, let me do a little this, do a little that. And he just won't, you know, improv is yes and he just will give me nothing. And he wants to watch me fail. And I like that. It's fun. I think it's fun to make fun of me. I think it's cool. But then he'll go on Twitter and be like, you suck or whatever. He's just not giving me the credit I deserve.
But I mean, yeah, because don't you think it's different when a guy like you who's good at that type of shit, the characters and the voices and stuff, it's not like you're just going in there just throwing out ridiculous shit. You're actually good at what you do. So you think you'd get a little bit more like platform leniency to have something to throw out there. You know what I mean?
You know what? I think that he just doesn't like me because I got fatter. I think that's the whole thing. I think the whole thing is I got fatter. I gained about 25 pounds.
Oh, really?
And when I was slim, I know. When I was slim, he loved me, and now I got a little bit fat, and he's giving me the cold shoulder. He's treating me like Alex Engelbert, and I really don't appreciate it.
Yeah, speaking of Alex Engelbert, who canceled my show last Wednesday and still hasn't gotten back,
because I don't watch any of these shows. So,
yes, she canceled Ski Mask Collective.
She's great. She's a mess. She's great though.
I know. I can't wait to have her on. It's going to be gold.
She's great for TV. She's a mess. But
yes,
she delivers for sure.
Perfect.
You know. But Gino's on some other shit, man, and I don't know what it is. And even if you watch the last episode, last Tuesday I was on, and Berg at one point goes, he's like, "Why do you keep what are you doing? Why do you keep shutting down Fig?" I kept calling. I had an amazing Skype character, Jeffy Girian. He had COVID. I was doing the thing where I was him. He had Corona, and I was doing his mouth, and it was so funny. And I had the perfect time to call in, and he kept hanging up and not picking up the Skype. And then finally he picks up, and I fucking knocked it out the park. It's just, you know, they're not. I love Aaron Berg, but Gino right now, he's
on some other shit. Is that what you're saying? So
he's on some other shit right now.
That's weird because it could be the headband. I mean, they're back in the studio, so you figured everything would start to fall back into place.
He's not drinking. He's sober.
Yeah,
he's sober, Gino. You know, drunk Gino was the man.
Yeah, we got to get in there. We got to get in there. Shove a bottle down his throat.
Yes. Yeah. Well, now he does the show at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, boys. I think Monday the 3rd we can head on over there, right?
Sure. Maybe off the record. Maybe no.
No, definitely not.
Nah, but you know I'm busting his chops. I love those guys. They're all great. Gino's crazy. I like every time Gino fucks with me, it just gives me more ammo to go at him. And Angry Joe Mackey is always the best.
Oh my God, it's great. No, it's entertaining as shit, but
it's just stupid. What are you gonna do? I'm going to be canceled. I'm never going to get on anything because of all this shit. I've said Doom Coon way too many times. I'm never going to be on any show because of Hot Water. Doom Coon?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, so.
Yes. What is that? I'm so unfamiliar. I prefer the term slushy slinger myself. No.
I prefer the term sand.
And we just got kicked off YouTube.
And YouTube has banned Ski Mask Collective. No. Shit. What was a great gig for 3 months is forgotten about quickly. All right, let's go on. So
where are you from though, Ski Mask? What's your story?
I'm from East Texas. It's where I'm at now, actually. Fan of the shows, always a podcast fan first. You know, I used to be a really
Texas
heavy
is
drinker.
Open.
Yeah, well, yeah, for the I mean, you can do whatever you want down here, man. It never really closed. They say it's closed for the media, but really, you can go anywhere you want. Bars are kind of closed. Nobody wants to go out. You know, it's up to the people.
Yeah. And what's your are they, is everything spiking over there or is it all right?
I mean, listen, dude, I went to Mexico last week. I stayed for 4 or 5 days through a bunch of airports, through Houston, big cities and shit. I haven't seen a single
it's
motherfucker out
spiking.
coughing. I ain't seen nobody sneezing. I don't know what's going on. I don't see anybody sick. Everybody seems fine. Where
I
they
don't know
at?
anybody with a cold. I don't know anyone with.
I don't know a single
cold.
person with a cold out there. Now,
Yeah.
I know someone who is a nurse, and they say that it's bad, right now.
Yeah.
But I'm like, how
I
the
mean,
fuck are they get to the hospital?
Yeah, I mean, all my aunts and uncles are dead, but
Right.
besides
Yes,
that,
I was at the
so
morgue
figured-
yesterday picking off some rings and some fingers, but I mean, they're fine. They're in a better place now. Fuck. Let's see. You're a,
take your shirt off.
oh, Stancil, let's see let's see it, dude. You got so close last show. The ladies are asking for it right now, Stancil. Before you go on the next podcast.
What am I doing?
Did you lose weight, Stancil? Or did you lose weight? Or is it just the
Yeah,
angle?
sure.
Is it the angle? Or is it the angle? Because at this angle, we all kind of
Definitely
look.
the angle.
It's the angle. Because if we go here,
Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that boy.
it's actually in really good shape.
Look at that boy.
Adam looks.
Yeah.
There's the beef.
Yeah.
To all my
What happened
bears
to
out
that
there.
boy?
Look at those traps. You're
Yeah.
fucking jacked. When
Yes.
did you get jacked?
Flat Cat has just tuned into the show. Rodney
Oh,
Bull.
Flat Cat.
Uh-oh.
Take it to this Flat Cat. I used to be a personal trainer, Figs. I used to be a
Fucking train
contender.
me.
I used to
Train me to be the next big thing. Train
You guys could look alike if you both shaved, had the same tan, and like almost same haircut. You guys could really almost look alike.
Yeah, Figs just needs an awful tattoo.
You think that tattoo's bad?
Muscles.
That's why I haven't taken my
and
shirt
muscles.
off yet. I have the worst chest tattoo ever.
Let's see it.
See it.
It's just
Let's all
a
take our
tribal
shirts
tattoo.
off.
It's
Let's all
bad.
take our shirts off.
No, I mean, listen. We were just talking about a gay fest here for the OnlyFans.
Come on, take your shirt off.
The boys are asking too. Max Green Shields. Yeah, look at
I
that.
leave my hair like this. I
Boys.
got
Now the hair looks good.
Yeah.
You look like you
Get
just got mad at a patron because he didn't tip well.
we don't got Arnold Palmer's.
Well, Danielle just put a hashtag beautiful boys in the chat room.
Wow, high praise.
High praise.
Now we're hitting the peak of the podcast.
Yes. Peak of
Peaking
the
here.
pod. Someone
Now
is
we're hitting the
pinning for
peak.
June. Wow, who wants her?
What
Kayla
else?
Florney with all the heart emojis in here. Wow, you guys really have the ladies pinned down, boys.
Wow.
You know what? We could be the first show to have women on our side.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unfortunately, we want dudes, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let the women come in. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's trash. Meanwhile,
Whatever, they're
there's
cool
a
too.
park. There's a
Yes.
park outside of me with little children. Can you guys
Fair.
see that?
Good.
it's not that bad.
You're gonna get a
Yeah.
sex offender.
What kind of park is that? That looks like a prison.
Yeah. It's called it's a Puerto Rican park. There's kids
There's a lot
riding
going
bikes
on.
and doing
Yeah, what
errands.
time do those
It's fun.
children light off fireworks?
Yeah, they've been lighting it. They light it every fucking day besides July 4th.
Oh
fucking
boy,
fire.
yeah,
Believe me,
July
here
4th
too.
is just
It's
quiet.
Here too, every night.
We got to build that wall. Anyways, what were you saying?
Yeah, where's
Wow.
Larry at? I know he wants to build the wall.
He's freeloading on Compound Media. He's stealing T-shirts in the closet right now.
T-shirts. Is he turning them inside out and putting his logo on them?
Yeah, probably. We're just flexing traps. This is going to be called the Trap episode. We just flex traps.
We'll call this one Traps with
Matt
a Z.
Yeah.
Matt looks like the captain of a boat without a shirt on. He's just got like the perfect slanted traps, like he's been throwing rope.
This is like a weird
No,
gay
bro.
porn where Aunt Meat is the bottom.
Yes.
Aunt Meat just looks like
Ow,
the
I'm gonna clean a
slinky
cramp.
bottom.
Yeah. It's fantastic stuff.
Throwing,
Now-
like,
Now,
This is
you
going
guys have to
well.
remember that we are announcing the competition. This is going to be one of the shows that's involved. So, you guys excited for that? We'll go ahead and announce it right now. All right, listen. Yesterday, I put out a tweet that said any of the fans or listeners of the show that know the show, know the characters, know who comes on, wants to earn a few extra bones. I need help. I don't have fucking time for it. I need help. Posting highlight clips. So, the competition is because I had a bunch of inquiries, whatever. At the end of every show, to send me a 1-minute highlight reel of the previous show to me on Twitter so I can post to Twitter. I'll give $5 for the clip itself. If it gets more than 5 retweets, it'll be $10. But in order to be chosen, if you guys want to be a part of that, submit your 1-minute clip, and whoever has the best one gets a position. You get the last 4 shows. Make a 1 minute montage, and whoever has the funniest one sent to me, and by Friday, we'll give you the shot. You know, after every show, send me a highlight reel. That's the job. $5.
All right, go one more time, just the bullet points, because I'm retarded and even I did.
All right, so basically what it is I don't have time to cut highlight reels after every show to post to Twitter to kind of
Correct,
amp it
of
up and get
course.
more viewers. So I need somebody out there to cut a highlight reel. I want it 1 minute long.
Oh no!
Oh, sorry, my bad. I just had to make sure my door was closed.
Oh my
Sorry.
God.
Good.
I had to
Jeez,
make sure my door was closed.
no, it's all right,
Yes, you
Fig.
did put on weight.
Look at that nipple.
Sorry.
Looks like a
For
pepperoni.
all those
All
listening to the audio, you're really missing out here.
Chest hair.
Yes, if you're doing audio only, keep doing that for the listens, but check out over the YouTube to see what that looks
Also,
like.
a good time
lot
to
of
drop
our-
in my OnlyFans. Go to MikeFigs.com for the OnlyFans.
Well, Fig,
Go back to the contest, Ski Mask.
Figs, you were the
Wow,
second
you are
person
a
to
real
show.
comedian.
Yes, Figs, you're the second person on the show to show your ass. You know who the first was, don't you? Gino Bisconti
Chris-
was actually the first person to show his ass on the show.
Fucking Pete. I'm going to fight him when I see
I
him.
know you're gonna fight him. Now you guys have to fight over this. You're gonna say, "Hey, I wanted to show my ass first on Ski Mask Collective." He's gonna be like, "Well, sorry, I already did." Then the gloves come out in a real fucking fight too, not those dumb balloons like Brian McCarthy
Yeah.
versus Gino. Man, I was so ready for
Yeah.
that. And I saw those fucking balloons. I was like, "What the fuck?" Anyways,
Brian,
yes.
Brian McCarthy's retarded. Am I the only one that thinks
No,
that?
he's
Well,
listen to.
we bought real 18-ounce boxing gloves. Me and Gino at Modell's.
Right.
I think
Brian
Bert-
McCarthy. Brian McCarthy came to my job, pretended he was blind, and he
Yeah.
made one of the he made one of the waitresses fix his watch.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
yeah.
He came in with like a Pikachu watch,
Oh,
and he goes, he's like, I can't see the time. You mind doing it? And she had to like hold the button on the side and fix the time. It was horrible. I gave him a free glass of rosé because I didn't.
free.
want to
You know he's rich, Mike.
what?
He's rich.
his stepfather. is.
Motherfucker.
Somebody's rich around Brian McCarthy.
He's got all that
He just
money.
bought a new car.
Dos
He's a
Equis.
strange man. I envy him because our penises look exactly alike. And
Oh, that's
it
right.
makes me
Some
feel weird.
penises.
Yeah.
Now you
he's
know
got that.
Yeah, I'm like a blind guy buying a new car because that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, he's not blind. I mean, we saw the video posted to Twitter of him crossing a busy street in Brooklyn, and he was walking fine, no stick, no glasses. Every time he showed up to MLC, he had the stick and glasses, like it was a fucking act.
It is an act. It is
yeah.
an act. You just
And I brought
nailed it
up the
on
point, like, have you ever gone to work before and forgotten your belt? Right? There wasn't one fucking day he didn't forget that damn stick and those glasses. But the clip that somebody in the wild, name. Anyways, bad story. He had the clip
Starks.
on Twitter.
Delete
Now, I
it.
just feel bad for forgetting his name because he was just on the show. But fuck.
Brian McKenna.
Yes, thank you. Brian McKenna posted it to Twitter, and because he lives next to Brian McCarthy, and he's always captured him in the wild.
Yeah, well, not when it counted.
I know Brian McCarthy apparently was throwing up at the side of the street, and Brian McKenna did not pull out the phone to capture it. And
I always capture my blind friends when they're
yes. I mean, that was in the highlight reel of the show, the new one. Jim Stansel throwing up in the bucket. It was great.
Right.
Whoa, when was that, dude? I saw
You
that
happen to
video.
see that?
That was the eating competition. Jim Stansel
Fat
versus Bob
Fest. Fat
Biggerstaff.
Fest 2020
Wow.
versus Bob Biggerstaff.
Sponsored
Good
by Silk
job.
City Hustles. Yeah, it was the best.
That was great. I thought you were just hammered and you were throwing up because you were drunk.
Oh,
what did
no,
you
no,
eat
no.
that?
Oh,
What did you eat that made you vomit like that?
Yeah, go ahead and tell them about the menu, Jim.
It was a Big Mac, 2 large fry, a
2 double cheeseburgers.
20 McNuggets, 2 double cheeseburgers,
2 McChickens.
Hold on. Jesus Christ. Hold on.
Kill it.
Kill it.
What is going on?
Kill it.
Big chickens and an
And
apple
yeah.
pie.
Yeah, an
And a
apple
dime.
pie. Yes. And Bob Biggerstaff had 7 nuggets and a few fries left when he won the competition. We did a 30-minute time limit. And Stansel had just a few items left. Bob won, but
You should watch
Stansel,
it, Pigs, because it's the most pathetic thing you'll ever see.
it's pretty good. You got to see Stansel's intro. That's my favorite part. A lot of people were hating on it. I was a big fan of that.
He had a nice,
Yeah,
D'Lo Brown walk-in.
Yeah.
Love that. Love
Yeah.
that. Classic.
Also, if you'd like to confirm if Brian McCarthy is retarded or not, he was the first interview I did on my show. What kind of gained the viewers for this podcast? So you could definitely decide for yourself. And then I was actually able to obtain the written statement from Dos Equis that he, in fact, did not have anything to do with writing the commercial.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that. Yeah. I saw when you tweeted that, and I think he responded to that, right?
No, he didn't respond. At this point, he was already mad at me because I had Chad Zumach on, and Chad gave out his phone number on my show. So Brian is still mad at me for that. Like, I don't understand.
Why are we against each other?
I don't know. I've been trying to get Brian back on the show, and he's like, he hates me, but he won't even text me back, but he texts Chad back, and they're like fucking hating on each other right now.
So dumb,
because he's a fucking asshole.
He's an ass. He's rich. He just moved back to Manhattan.
I recently got on a showcase at Long Beach to do a show, and the Comedy Cellar manager was there. And the guy that booked it told me, he said, hey, man, I saw some of your stuff. Like, yeah, I'll give you a guest spot for 5 minutes, which is nothing. I've done way longer than that. But I was like, whatever. This guy doesn't know me. I'll do it. And he goes, what are your credits? And I go, well, I work for Compound Media. And, I do, I've done In Hot Water and all this stuff. And he goes, ooh, yeah, don't say that. We don't want to know. I said, I opened for Kevin Brennan. I was like, oh, no, don't say any of that. The Comedy Cellar comics, they don't want to hear that kind of stuff.
Really?
And I'm like, what the fuck? Who gives a shit?
Yes.
Why are we divided? We're all supposed to just be able to say anything.
Yeah, but
have a good time.
Kevin's past at the Cellar. Why would they give a fuck about that?
And Kevin's a goddamn killer. Kevin
I know.
Is fucking, regardless if he won't have me on, his show, because
I'm sure he'll have you back on. He's just been doing the show from his house. So
I know. Yeah, no, I know. I love Kevin.
Because as soon as you said that earlier, people are saying like your appearance on MLC was fantastic.
Oh no, I'm busting his chops. Half of
You're
this shit is
busting the bull.
just satire. I'm busting this fucking bull. But
want to be on the comedy show we're doing in my house?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Are you gonna gag me and peg my ass?
No, that's the OnlyFans video after.
Fucking.
Okay, cool. I'm down for both.
Yeah. Do you like bowling pins by chance?
But
yeah, sure.
You're paid in a boat ride.
As long as I have some poppers.
You could feature in my backyard. It's a real fucking upgrade.
I'll feature. I'll headline in your backyard. You fucking gay. What is
Let's not get crazy. That's not.
I learned out of breath and need my asthma pump. Whose boat do I keep seeing you guys on?
Meads.
Nice. You fucking
Captain
Mead. You fucking loaded. You got a boat. If you're a happy wife and you have a boat, that means that you got a 401k and you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, is that what it means?
Is that what it means? Mead is like
401k. How do you think I got the boat? No,
I'm gonna be in the poorhouse for the rest of my life. It doesn't matter. But let's just have fun while we can, right?
Let's have a blast. Listen, who knows how long we're gonna be here? The COVID. Let's spend the money.
Live, laugh, love all day.
If you could afford to pay Larry Bayer to do your laundry, you gotta have some money.
Are you smoking a heater, Stancil?
Yeah, I figured I'd do it in solidarity with Ski Mask.
Yo, what up? What kind of haters you got? Yo, is that the camel with the K?
Look at that.
It is not. This is a cowboy killer.
The stepmom cherry he has on there.
Let me see that. The granny ass.
Honey, go get me another Coke 45.
Hey, give me another 100 for the slot machine. Cost me bag.
Oh, I miss it. I miss slot machines. Oh.
I gotta go pay.
Do you like slot machines? Oh, of course you like slot machines. You're Hispanic, right?
Yeah, I'm a fucking trash. I'm a trash bunny.
You are trash.
I'm a
that
sauce
is trash.
monkey.
Slot machines are
now,
trash.
I know you're Hispanic. What originate from?
Puerto Rican. My dad's Puerto Rican.
Okay.
My mom's
gotcha.
Italian. I'm part of the West Side Story.
You know what? I mean, besides
weights up there.
He's lifting weights.
Larry's just getting fucking crunk upstairs.
Tell Larry Bay. Say, I love it.
Mike Fake says he loves it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. No. I'm a mudblood, man. I'm a half breed.
Mudblood. I don't know. I see everybody talks trash about the Puerto Ricans. The only Puerto Ricans I know are nice people. They cook great food.
Puerto Ricans are cool. The Puerto Ricans. I mean,
they talk really fast.
Hey,
whoa!
I love it. What shirt are you wearing?
I'm about to go light a Cohiba.
Larry's Corner.
Yeah.
Larry's Corner.
Hey!
Yeah, baby. Yo, Blake, I miss you, buddy. I miss
you too. When are we gonna perform together? I love it, man.
Right here, right now.
We're gonna perform up here. I'm prepping for my show on Wednesday, so I just came down to smoke and maybe do a bump of coke. And then,
and raid the fridge, you fucking freeloader, and steal their cheese. Yeah, I see you.
You're stealing the cheese.
Yeah, go over there, go in the fridge, have a good time. Are you gonna be? Have you done the golf course at Somers yet?
Oh, I've done that one. I've done it twice.
I'm doing it Friday.
I'll
How
be
is
there
it?
with you.
God bless. Me and you, we're gonna bang some white chicks, huh?
Oh my God.
Hey.
Yo, it's some nice ones out there too.
Yeah.
And by white chicks, I mean white dudes with boats.
White dudes with boats.
Yo, let me tell you something. They got boat shoes.
Best
out
kind of
there.
girl.
Yeah. What? They got boat.
You don't want them dudes. Look at this.
Yeah, my
thing.
kind of girls are Puerto Rican with a fucking goatee.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Puerto Rican. Oh,
What are you,
yes.
You guys are smoking? Is he rolling up a joint?
I don't know. He said Cohiba. Is he taking a
got the
tobacco?
stogie.
No, we're
Got
not
the
rolling up a
stogie.
joint because Stencil. Hey, man.
That's up.
Cancel. Speaking of which, we have to skip.
Yes. You guys are skipping out now. Where are you guys going? Where are you headed?
We're gonna be on Pat Oates' podcast.
That's right. Check that out. Pat Oates. is
Nice.
Hilarious. I did his show.
Oh,
It was a
right,
lot of
right,
fun.
right.
Hey, you guys represent us well over there.
Connecticut.
Yes.
We will. We will.
Well, I
That's
like
a good man.
Figs, I'll see you Friday.
I'll see you Friday, baby.
Okay. Yo, Ski Mask.
Hey, Larry.
One love to you, man.
All right, brother. I appreciate the support.
Yeah, you always. And Stencil, I'll see you.
We're gonna talk.
All right.
We're gonna talk.
If any of the people watching this, if you can send me a video or a picture of Larry Baya without his hat, I'll give you $100.
I saw one the other day.
There it is. The bounty is out.
I can send you one with
Oh, shit! ET phone home. Oh shit!
And he's gone. All right, Stan. So you're gonna go make an appearance too.
I do have to go. Figs, thank you so much for doing this. We gotta catch up. We gotta see you soon in the flesh.
No, you can stay here, Figs. We'll wrap it
Yeah,
up.
you
together.
boys finish up.
All right.
Hang out.
Later. We'll
Love
hang out.
you.
We'll have a
Thank
good
you.
time. Later,
Take care.
Stancil. Look, he didn't even know how to hang up the phone. I love it. Those guys. They said, "Hey, you think it'll be all right if we bounce early, go do Pat Oates show?" I said, "Of course." What do you mean?
Good guys. Patty's a
Motherfuckers.
good guy. He's got a good green screen, just like you. He's got a good green screen.
Yeah. You like the fake green screen? I actually just redid the studio yesterday. I officially retired from doing it at my kitchen table, and I moved it to this desk here. And so now
I love this.
I got my sliding glass door right behind me, so I could do the weather reports too.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. When I first saw this, I thought it was like a conspiracy theory podcast.
And no,
Something,
everybody
because
would.
I saw with the mask. I was like, I thought you were going to be like V for Vendetta, and you were going to be like, the vaccine is evil. Don't take the vaccine.
Yeah, no, definitely not. No, I actually do stand up. I started doing stand up like a year ago when I got sober, and then with the whole fucking COVID and everything, I just had these mics sitting in a closet for about 4 years, and I was like, oh, I'll fire something up. And when I first started it, it was just crazy. Just me interviewing myself, like it took hours to make. And then
Go ahead. Sorry. No, go ahead.
And then me and my brother were filming one last night, and I started talking about Kevin a little bit, and he was saying he didn't like Kevin, he only likes Gino, and somebody had posted that clip to Twitter. Kevin got a hold of it, and we went on MLC, and then after that, I was like, oh, I got to take it and run with it now. And here we are, episode 36 with Mike fucking Figs. I tried to get you on the first Barry Ribs one. It's beautiful.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Definitely I got to fuck with Barry Ribs. Barry Ribs is a good dude. And I love Gino. Gino is the dad I always wanted.
Oh, yeah. Gino, I saw him, him and Berg at San Antonio back in November, man. It was so much fun. But I could tell. Good. Yeah, I mean, that's
my first time ever on the road. Like my first time ever doing like a weekend was with Gino. And this was sober Gino. Like we gambled. And we were in Atlantic City, and the man was not drinking. He was sober as a whistle, and we had such a great time. And I watched him. It was me, Robbie Goodwin, and Gino. And we had a sold out crowd 3 nights in a row. And I watched him. There were nights where I killed it as a host. And then there was times where fucking the crowd was just so weird.
Yeah.
And so PC and really strange for Atlantic City. And I watched Gino make them see his perspective and get them on his side. And he's really good at his craft. I think Gino's super underrated. I just wish he would love me more. But I got a question for you. You were talking about how long have you been sober? I want to know.
I've been sober since you know what? Wednesday will be 1 year. July 22nd of last year.
What, if you don't mind telling me, what was the breaking point?
The breaking point was I was just going through hard time, like a lot of troubles in my life. Like what started off, I started heavy drinking when I was like 17, and for fun with friends and shit like that. at the very end there, it was just me getting drunk as fuck alone in my apartment all the time. Bottle of vodka a night, like a 30-pack to follow that. And it was to the point where I was either going to die or I could keep going and try to live a little longer because, I mean, I was just poached. So I took a personal vacation, went up to Seattle to visit some friends from the fishing boats and stuff when I used to work up there. And when I got back, I had so much fun up there. I was like, I don't need to do this anymore. And I just quit overnight. So it's one of those things. I mean, I love alcohol. It's just not for me, you know, whatever.
Have you noticed your mental get stronger? Oh shit.
Absolutely. Yeah. Because Chrissy joins us. Chrissy joins the chat. I asked her earlier today if she would like to come on and talk a little wet spot after Matt and Stancil bounced.
I gotta go. Guys, I gotta head out of here.
Oh shit. Where you going, Figs? Are you avoiding the confrontation?
He's avoiding me.
Is that what's going on?
How you doing? You look good.
Oh, gee, thanks.
What's up? Our viewers just skyrocketed. Now we have the two gays left.
So you bailed on me last night for wet spot, but it's late. It's late going up anyway. So
it is late. Well, if you watch this episode, you will learn why I had to have a confrontation with Papa Figs.
Confrontation.
All right, guys. Hey, see you later.
Is this a confrontation here? I didn't know. I was just, hey, what did you like to come on the show?
What's up, Chrissy? How you doing?
Hi, hold on.
This lag? This is bad Zoom lag.
Yeah, maybe so. She was on the show Friday and it was a little laggy as well.
Yeah, I went out after that show, Ski Mask, and I bought a brand new laptop computer because the one I was doing it off of was so buggy and
lucky
and full of viruses, just like me. So I had to just
great.
But I've been hearing for a while that if you do a lot of podcasting, like MacBooks are the way to go. So I just had to like fucking be like, all right, I'm doing it.
When I first started this, I was doing it from my iPhone, and my boss actually gave me this iMac. It's a 2010 model, and that's all I use. It's for all this, I'm streaming live and all this other stuff, and it's not a very expensive computer. So that if you do get a new iMac, I mean, you'll be able to stream all day.
What's your camera? What kind of camera are you using?
A webcam that I borrowed from a friend. I hope he doesn't ask back for it anytime soon. Because I had a friend ask for the tripod back the other day. I had to go out and buy one.
Oh shit! You know who bought me my tripod?
Who
bought me my tripod?
Jenna.
Chrissy Mayer.
Oh, really?
Aw.
Now what
was shaking around.
Now what kind of project was this
because
tripod?
We kept recording the shows and I was like this. Abella Danger, show your toes.
That's how Brian McCarthy films his show. He's like, he puts his face right up to the camera because he doesn't know where it is.
Because he's hammered up fucking Sancerre all
day
long.
I know, it's wild. But no, we were talking. You said the whole mental aspect of thinking when you get sober. Yes, because I may put out a little statement Wednesday, but 2 years ago, I was living in the same apartment. I was going to work every day, just hungover as fuck in a failing relationship. Just didn't know like what life was. And the only thing that would get me through those days were the shows, Compound Media and all that, that's all I would do. That would get me through the workday all the time. I listened to every show. And I just remember thinking like during those days, like, man, I just want to do that shit. I want to do stand up and all that. But I always promised myself when I was, because I've had these mics a long time, that I wouldn't do stand up or anything like that drinking because it would just be a fucking disaster. It would. And so
you ever watch East Side Dave?
No, I've tuned in a little bit, but there's
because that show would make you want to start drinking again.
There's a lot of things that make me want to start drinking again, but I don't even think about it at this point. I really don't. Like I just went to a wedding in Mexico. It was all inclusive. I didn't even think about booze once, which was nice because I actually remember every fucking day I was there.
That's amazing.
Over a year ago, I just would have got blacked out the whole time. I thought I had fun, but it's not fun.
It's because you got to do it in moderation. If you can't find the balance,
exactly. I mean, for me, I like to get drunk. Like I don't think I'm an alcoholic. But when I drank, I like to fucking get blasted. Like I got a DWI and I was a 0.39 BAC. That's like a coma level, and that was fun. I was talking in the video. Crazy.
Does that mean you're pre-diabetic? I'm pre-diabetic, and that's what the doctor told me.
Wow.
What does that mean?
I have no idea. It was a bad joke. No. Never mind.
I know. Blood sugar. But yeah, man, it's great.
No, I know blood sugar.
It's great though. I'll actually be coming up that way soon. It's gonna be fun. So hopefully we're running.
What are the flights like right now? I saw Vegas flights are not too bad. Go to Vegas, it's like
The price? I got a round trip to LaGuardia for $51 from Dallas.
Exactly. That's great, dude. I saw for Vegas with $48. Spirit. It was Spirit Airlines.
Well, that's what I'm flying. But I'll tell you what, I have a Southwest credit card. That's all I used to fly when I worked up north and in Louisiana was Southwest. I flew Spirit to Mexico. They fucking upgraded. The cabins are nice compared to like Southwest now.
All right, I'll take
Leather
your word
seats,
for it.
AC. They even had the foggers like down it, sanitizing and shit. The stewardess were nice. It wasn't some guy named Payal, he was serving in the rear. Yeah, one guy, none of that. You know what I mean? Payal. Hi, my name is Payal. I'll be serving in the rear.
Payal.
I like Payal.
You gotta be careful, man. Spirit Airlines, you got all the rioters on there.
Yeah, well, you know that gate in Fort Lauderdale? I was in that gate the other day. That's why me and my brother were laughing at it because I think it happened the day after I was there. Because for some reason, with Spirit, you just have to book cheap stuff. So instead of flying straight to Cancun, we flew from Texas to Fort Lauderdale for a layover and then flew to fucking Cancun. It was like a mess. Yeah. It's Florida. What do you expect? Crazy. A lot of crazy shit going down in Florida.
Was there free peanuts? Was there blue chips on the flight?
I don't know what I've flown so much in my life. I fall asleep before it even takes off, and I normally don't wake up until we land. Like I don't give a shit.
I like JetBlue because they have blue chips.
JetBlue. Ooh, dude, they have blue chews for the.
Yeah, they got blue chews.
Yeah, they should. We think about blue chews.
And here's your attention passengers. We're going to be handing out complimentary blue chews before the flight. Please turn off your Wi-Fi. Oh wow! And everyone just gets a fucking hard on.
Everybody's Wi-Fi is coming on right now. What is this? Everybody's on the screen. Stewardess, please go down the aisle. Tank top only. What? What do you?
I've never tried the blue chew, but I'm scared. My girl wants a baby, and I keep blowing loads in her. And I'm scared to take a blue chew.
Why?
And then blow a little because maybe I have like a Hulk baby, like a weird blue chew baby.
Oh, you have to go?
Yeah.
Where are you going? Okay. Where are you going, Chrissy?
To a campfire.
Campfire.
What campfire?
Yeah, I'm upstate with my boyfriend and his son, and there's a campfire.
You didn't have to call into the show, Chrissy. I appreciate it.
Prove it.
All right, maybe I'll click in when I'm at the campfire.
All right, I won't say any bad words. I promise.
You can say whatever you want. All right.
Fuck. All right.
All
right, Chrissy. Thanks. We'll check in soon.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, I'll be up there doing her show here in a few weeks.
So what do you mean? You flying in New York?
Yeah, I'll be up there. I'm doing Wet Spot on the 3rd, so be there.
Oh man!
Don't skip out, Figs. Be there.
No. Listen, here's the thing. We usually film on Mondays, but you had
to pre-record because the COVID's having a fucking.
Yeah, man.
All right.
34th has been weird, and I told her that I can do Sunday, and then last minute, the whole thing with my fucking shit dad popped up, so I had to do that. But she's always cool. She's always cool.
It's understandable. That's what I mean. Like anytime she's always popping on here, like anytime I send her a link, she'll be in the chat room just chilling, having fun. I've done her Never Have I Ever show twice now, and that's always a good time because people get in there.
Get on there, man.
Yeah, get on there, man. It's fun. I'm sure you would have some wild questions. I told a story about shit my pants on a ski lift on there. It was a blast.
On a ski lift?
Yeah. It was a mess, dude.
Great.
Well, I mean, I guess I haven't really told the story on here. Well, shut up, Rodney. Yeah, this Rodney Bull guy hates Chrissy.
What are they saying? What are the people in the comments saying?
This Rodney Bull, we called him out. I'm pretty sure this is Chad's account. But I don't know Chad. Woody is getting really old. Pinky, I said no groupie whores.
If it's Chad, he would call me a waiter because me and Chad were going back and forth on Twitter, and he was like, "You're." I know.
I remember that.
And I said, "You like well done steaks," and then he DM'd me his cock, and I was like, "Oh wow, it's a nice cock."
Who is PR? We got a new guy in the fucking chat room now. Fuck Ski Mask, biggest troll. Show your face. Shut up. I'm not. Everybody knows who I am. Fuckhead. They're like Chad keeps calling us out, wanting us to release our real names. It's fucking easy to find.
Yeah, it's Chris D'Elia.
Dick. It's Chris D'Elia. I'm in a little trouble right now, motherfucker. But I'm here. I had to get a haircut to fit the mask.
Isn't that crazy? Poor Chris.
I know. That's wild what's going on out there. Like I tell these guys, and I've been saying it for a while now, even before I even fucking launched this first episode on YouTube. You know what I did? Figs? I went and cleaned up all the social media. Anything I could find that could almost get me in trouble, I fucking cleaned it. And then I did the first upload because there was some questionable shit in there from the 8th grade. I mean, I'm a young cat, so of course I'm gonna have some stuff out there.
That's all we did. That's all we did.
What
8th grade? All I did was tell my friends, "Suck my dick." I used the N-word. I called everybody the N-word.
If there was a video from the school bus or video footage from the vending machines at my high school, there's no way I'd be on this fucking YouTube right now. We started a race riot one day.
You would never have 600 followers on Twitter. Never. No. You would only have 47.
Yeah, you would have 47, and then you would have 48 every now and then because you would always have that one lady just checking in, but she'll check out real quick. Fuckers.
But it's this whole quarantine, all I've learned is that the gays like tigers. And that the rich people like to fuck kids. You know what I learned? My mind is blown, man.
I've been with a few ladies this quarantine that are, out of my league or whatever. It's nice. You finally get to take out all those bartenders who blow you off because they can't work right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, now they want to come check out what you got going on.
Yeah, damn right.
They just fucking threw your number in the trash. Now they're calling.
Now you want to refill my Diet Coke.
Oh, yeah. So let me get this straight. Now you want to try my mojito, huh?
Hey, now you want to fucking try my Sazerac, bitch?
Let me tell you something.
Why are we acting like Sebastian now?
Because it's fucking fun. How long we've been on? An hour? We'll do like 5 more minutes.
All right.
I'll reiterate one more time for the fans. If you're just now tuning in, the competition I announced, I need a 1-minute clip, just a highlight reel of the last 4 shows. If you want to be a part of the Ski Mask Collective, I'm requesting if you win the competition of the best clip, you'll get to submit the official 1-minute highlight reel after every show, and I'll pay $5 per clip. If it gets more than 5 retweets, $10. Yeah, it's petty cash, but listen, what else you got fucking going on? You love that you're watching the show already. Just get I can't do it as a host. Number 1, I don't have time. Number 2, what I think's funny on the show probably isn't what the fans think is funny. It's just not, So just get out there and do it, man. Because I played
chop this episode up. Chop the episode up. Get the clip where we take our shirts off.
Yes,
get the clip with the triceps. Get my reaction to Chrissy, coming in, seeing that I'm a traitor. Get a little bit of fucking, Larry Bayer takes his hat off. It's simple.
Larry Bayer takes his hat off. Ski Mask might take his shirt off now to show the shitty tattoo. I mean, that's what we're doing. Dude, look how bad this tattoo. I got it when I was 15. I was blacked out.
I like that shirt.
Like this shirt? It was like $6. Yeah,
it's in right now. Urban Outfitters, you pay $57 for that.
Urban Outfitters.
Hey,
look at that. Look how bad that is.
What is that?
It's fucking tribal.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, I got it when I was 15. Yeah, I told you.
Here's the thing. This is the thing. You look like every character I create in a wrestling game when I was in the 5th grade.
Oh, really?
Like when you look like the character in like Skyrim. Do you play video games?
Yeah, I used to. I know all the video games because a good friend of mine plays.
Okay, so you're a normal guy. This is why you're not fat. You're a skinny dude who goes out in the world. But
yeah, I like to go out and meet women. Yeah.
Yeah, we play video games and we create characters and we try to create an image of what we think we look like. And you're the guy that I would create a random tattoo, a skin mask. Do you have a scar? You probably have a scar.
I have a scar on my back. It's actually from skin cancer, but it looks like a stab wound. So that's what I say at the pool. I'm like, I was in a bar fight. The bitch is like, oh my God, that's crazy.
You fought a dragon in Middle Earth. That's what I would have.
Exactly. Listen, I was trying to put out a fire.
yeah, trying to put out a fire here. Sounds like.
What do you want me to say?
Man, you sound like fucking Noir. Yeah.
Hey.
City Crime Report here, man.
Yeah, actually, Pat Dixon did the show a few days ago. It was fun. He kept smoking cigarettes, so it kept wanting me to smoke more, and then my throat was sore after the fucking show.
My dream is to become very successful, and then when he's like dying, I'll visit him and tell him, I always loved you, Pat. And he'll look at me and be like, oh, you were my best friend. And then he'll die happy.
He'll be like, I always wanted you to be co-host.
Yeah.
Daniel Crowe, like, what the fuck?
Mike Figs.
Mike Figs, the best. Where are you?
Great guy. I'm dead. Man. I can't do it. He just sounds like a Riddler to me.
I know. So much fun. All right, Mike.
Good times, puppy.
I'll get you out of here. Get in the attic. You're having a blast. Thanks for doing the show, man. Dude, you're a lot of fun. I got to get you back on. I knew you would be from hearing you on the other shows. I mean, I've been, like I said, I was a podcast fan first. That's when I knew Stancil and Mead would be a great addition to the show after they came on and did their appearance on this. I said, fellas, get on board here.
Hell yeah, those guys are great. They have a great sense of humor. They're a lot of fun.
Now,
I think you got a good thing going on, man.
I think soon I'm gonna have to start. Depending on guest, I'm gonna get one of them on at a time because sometimes there's a lot going on. I did a show from Mexico and I had this iRig and I couldn't get my mic louder, so I couldn't overpower any interrupting or anything.
That's
so I was just
what
like,
it is.
I felt stuck.
That's the problem. It's the Zoom lag, the Skype lag. It is so annoying. It's fun. You know, you got to be considerate that the person might say something. You got to express the thought and then pause because the Zoom lag is very annoying.
Yeah, and when you have a bunch of people in the room, I mean, it's just like, fuck. Like you get, like you come up with something good, or you're about to throw out a heater, and it just gets stepped on. You're like,
dude, yeah, exactly. And it fucking feels horrible. Listen, when you go to Compound, fucking, you know, maybe you can meet E-Rock and everything, and you show them, hey man, I got a following and all this. And,
right.
You know, you get in the studio and then you're around a bunch of people, and the dynamic is awesome.
And I'm gonna get up there and meet the beautiful boys in person finally. We've been doing shows together, talking, and
you've never met them?
Not in real life, no. And I'm gonna meet those guys and doing another show, hopefully some stand up, and
hell yeah, dude.
Hopefully I'm probably gonna be moving up that way in next year, so. It'd be fun.
I don't know. Maybe get an Airbnb before.
A little bit further south than where you're at. Hey, listen over there in the Bronx. I understand what's going on. All right, Mike. Give your plugs away, Mike. Let's see you. Let's find you.
I got a secret show. DM me Friday somewhere in Westchester. It's a secret show. I'll be with Chrissy and Larry Baya. Long Beach. I got shows in Long Beach coming up. I put all the dates on MikeFigs.com, so go check it out. I've been fucking working on the website. The whole quarantine, I finally figured out how to work Squarespace. So go check it out.
Websites suck, dude. I've been working on mine for 4 weeks. Like, it's so boring. There's nothing more boring than trying to build this website.
What do you use?
GoDaddy.
Okay, GoDaddy was what I originally used, and it's okay, but I think Squarespace is a little bit easier. Check it out.
Fuck. Well, I'm already happy because I own the domain now, so I bought the domain.
Too late.
Before somebody else would. Yeah, now I'm just like, but now that I own it, I'm kind of like, well, I can take my time, get it out there. For sure. Fuck it. All right, everybody. You've seen Ray DeVito on the show. You know, he had some recent troubles and hard times. Go check him out at Ray DeVito. Listen to his podcast. Throw him some donations, man. He had to move back to Cleveland, got in a little accident and stuff. Help him out if you can. That's what I'm plugging. Just go check him out. Make sure everything's all right. Get him back in the game. Let's do it for the G-Hole podcast. Ray DeVito. Funny guy. Hilarious comic. Go check out MLC. Chad's still talking trash, and he'll continue to do so until he never ends, fails, and Florida just floats off the map. All right. Ski Mask Collective. Episode 36.
Peace.
It's just me. Everybody hung up.